much.
I'm unhinged, y'all. Hi, everybody.
We're live.
I have got Miss Danielle Wickes and Jennifer Miller on for SilverSilk Sunday, the show where we just do whatever the heck we want to. Mostly some light gossip, and I have got my kombucha on the go here.
Oh, good.
As part of my brew for today.
My brew.
Yeah. I forgot my brew, but I have a kombucha story if you're interested.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I did not know that there was a such thing as non-alcohol or alcoholic kombucha. Like, I thought it was all just a health food drink. I didn't realize that there's hard kombucha.
Oh,
I didn't know that either.
I found out the hard way. It's like it's got more alcohol than an IPA.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know I was drinking. It was really.
I thought, like, in my reality, I thought that kombucha. I mean, I know it has a little bit of alcohol because just of its fermentation or whatever that takes place.
Yeah.
But I feel like having actual alcohol in it cancels out its beneficial properties, but maybe it doesn't.
I would think so, but like, I might have to define alcohol. I had a lot of fun.
Isn't that the beneficial part, the alcohol?
Yes. My friend totally was rude to me because he was like, kombucha, that stuff's nasty. And I'm like, it's a great taste. Mine is a tangerine flavor today, but I don't think he understands.
It was like a really big can, and it was coconut, and it tasted amazing. And I was just like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. And they hadn't even brought the appetizer yet, so I was just going. And oh my gosh. And then I started to feel like something was up, and I'm like, and then I realized, and then there was no can to look at. So I looked on the menu, and it showed it under the alcohol menu. And I'm like, because I hadn't looked at the menu. I just said, oh, you have kombucha. They had like flavors, new flavors. And I just ordered this coconut kombucha, and it came, and it tasted amazing. And I was going.
You were, double fisting the kombucha. That's amazing.
Everything was funny after that. Like everything.
I've cut down on my alcohol intake, but I still like to try different flavors every now and then. Yesterday I went to the symphony, which was great. I needed like a night out with some friends, and what better way than the performing arts, right? And then we had a lovely sushi dinner, and while it was not any alcoholic kombucha, I did have a couple Negronis, which is my preferred drink. Again, because of the bitter taste that I think kombucha has too. But, sometimes we just need a good, like, laugh every now and then.
Yep,
absolutely.
Lori's here. She says she makes it as well, with just a small amount of alcohol.
Yeah.
Wow. Excellent.
I brought up the cowboy hat during my live. I brought up the cowboy hat because I was talking about Miss Rain. And Miss Rain, when she sees Nealay, she wants to see the cowboy hat. And then so people are in the chat going, well, we want to see the cowboy hat. Well, we want to see the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I put it somewhere. I don't know where. It's with the tiara somewhere, because I know I've got both. Props.
Yeah, I brought up the tiara too.
Yeah, I went back and actually listened to the entire video, and you and Stacy were killing it with all the gorgeous sparkles and designs, and
thank you.
It felt like I was part of the video, but I wasn't, and then now I'm actually part of the video that I'm making the video for. But it's just like it's a good day. It's a good Sunday to bead with friends. I'm just saying.
Yes,
that's cool.
Couple announcements. Well, really just one, because I forgot to write the other ones down. I had some feedback, you guys, from the pop-up shop stuff, and it was in regard to how the beads were packaged. And because someone received some broken beads, and of course that's like stabbing my heart, because I was like, oh, I needed to get it to you guys in one piece. So I am actually looking into new packaging that's going to replace the white envelopes and make things a little bit more secure.
Like these envelopes? Like these?
No, those will be the same, but I'm talking about like how stuff's packaged in this.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Usually
sometimes
mine
stuff
are coming like this.
Oh, yeah. Mine come like this.
Yeah.
That's also because you order half the store every single order. Some of people don't order in bulk quantity and receive smaller packages. And so
Okay.
if it's 1 to
That's
2
why I was like,
things,
what are white envelopes? I've never had one.
I don't think I've ever gotten, maybe you did in the beginning before I had the purple boxes,
Mhm.
but whenever I got around to actually creating those purple boxes, it's like, yeah, everything sort of just fit in there perfectly. So, yes, Joan is actually pointing out some important facts too about subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get people off of Facebook and onto YouTube, just because I think the storage, and I don't know the future of videos on Facebook, but they will permanently be on YouTube, and especially moving forward. So if you're in the YouTube or if you're in the Facebook land, come on over to the YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, like all the videos, give it a thumbs up, and just it's good for the health of the channel and keeps us going. What else did I have? I can't remember now, but I'm sure it'll come to me later. So what I think I'm going to do is just turn us over to our bead boards and we'll just do some stuff. I did
Okay.
launch a new pop-up shop an hour ago.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You
But
have
I also
What?
did this. Yes, I did this strategically because Jennifer can't go in and buy everything.
Jennifer is right now.
Smooth browser windows.
Well, it was really just like it's a new drop of products, and so it's not a new theme or anything. But I just had more beads that kind of match the spring to summer the theme, I guess. And so I was going to show some stuff off later today. I have some beads out in front of me that I kind of want to craft with right now. So, you know, we'll keep it variety today. Let's see if I
Okay.
can.
I need that one button because
Which
people
one?
are going to go on right now and they're going to grab it.
You will be okay. I promise. There is more stuff. There's more stuff for you down the road. I need to, while you guys are laughing, I'm going to adjust some camera stuff right now and make sure that everyone's on the same board here. We got Jennifer's demo cam, which I'm going to go in the center, right? Can I go in the center? Because you're going to be here. You're going to be here.
It doesn't look like that on my end. Uh-oh. Take me off?
Yeah, I could take you off.
Okay, because I don't know why it's doing that.
And then I'm going to put Danielle's one. Swap spaces here.
Okay.
But let's see. Add you. And
there it is.
me. And then I'm going to flip myself around. Whoops. Let's do that. Y'all, this is like tricky handiwork, but
you're doing a good job.
I'm committed.
Did you see Colleen? She says the infamous J Mill buy it all button.
Oh, wait, I need to do a quick thing real quick. What did you say?
Actually, Colleen said the infamous J Mill buy it all button.
It's so true.
Add all items to cart.
Why do you think I waited? Because I was like, if I get her on camera, she's gonna be too busy to like shop around. You know I'm right.
I could pretend. There's some amazing stuff in here.
I think I'm gonna have to kick myself out for a quick second and then come back in.
Uh-oh, he's kicking himself out. That means one of us is gonna go big. You're gonna see me shopping the pop-up shop.
Why don't I put Danielle's on solo then? For now.
I put beautiful things out. So I'm determined to use these little scraps. I want to use these too today in something. Those little bits of leather knitted chain that I have left that I feel could become bracelets and maybe even a stacker of some kind. That looks really cute.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's my vision for the day. But then I saw this purple and then I saw my favorite chain. So now I'm kind of all over the place with ideas. I've even got some gold out. Thought about doing something with the gold. I'm feeling gold lately. Really pretty.
Did you say you're not feeling gold or you're feeling
Oh
gold?
no, I'm feeling gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
really.
I'm multitasking.
Yes. Oh, I know you're multitasking. Yeah.
I wonder what you're up to.
I wonder what you're doing.
He's never going to announce it during one of our lives again.
Well, I guess I can go next. Some leftover pearls.
Pretty.
And I've got some stuff from the for the Wild Things kit as loose pieces that never made it into anything.
Oh,
And so I was gonna like somehow magically pair those together, right? And then I've got all these spacers from one of the other what was this from? Mountain Hike, I believe. Little spacer discs. So I don't know. I like what's happening with the colors here. So I think that's where the journey lies for me today. And I have this gigantic strand of Herkimer diamonds that I did not distribute to everybody.
Oh my goodness.
I know they're pretty big honkers, aren't they? Like, look at that.
Chonkamunk. Those are incredible.
Double terminated on both ends.
Oh my goodness.
So these are not for sale. They are mine. Mine. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I kind of want them for this journey so far. I have these too, which these were just leftovers from the other thing.
Yes, those are cool.
What's it called?
Those are nice. Those bronze.
I don't know how they work itself into this too.
Which ones were those? Was that in Mountain or Wild?
This one was in Mocha, the Mocha Moose.
Mocha Moose. Yes, I only got one Mocha Moose when I went to go because I warned everybody in my unboxing that I was going to go the next morning.
Gone, isn't it? It's all gone.
Yes, someone snagged it.
No.
I do have a little teaser.
Inconceivable.
Well, it was kind of bittersweet because it was like, ooh, I'm glad that someone went and bought it. But then that was, I don't know, it was just bittersweet because I wanted it. I wanted a second one so I could open one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, Jennifer. I need to give you just, I need to make sure I have a replica of things that I could just like send to you.
Yes, you just made my day. So I noticed on your shop, you have 2 more glows left, and that's it.
Yeah. I think I'm down to only like a total of 6 bundles. So I've got like 4 or 5 for Wild Things, and then 1 or 2 for Glow.
This one is Glow, and I love it. And it screams Miss Rain. It just screams Miss Rain.
Is this her color palette?
Yeah, because when she, her SilverSilk bracelet that she made, she wanted the blue, and so she used some blue knitted leather, and then she grabbed some of those chunky Jesse James beads that fit around perfectly. Like I found this on the floor, and I have no idea where it came from, but it's so pretty.
Ooh.
And it fits perfectly.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So, yeah. And I love this mix and this whole bundle. And I'm so glad you threw in the custom findings too, which is incredible. Then, so for me, what I did was I brought in a Danielle Wickes mix to use as spacers.
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
The only thing that my bundles are missing is some of that Danielle Wickes sea bead magic, which we're working on. We've got some projects coming up, but it just is that little like cherry on top.
Yay!
And I have some of these. These were they're super cool color. They're like blue but gold, and I don't know. There's just something.
Yes. It's alabaster, I think is the color of what that's called. And then silver lined alabaster. They're just so pretty.
Yeah, I have these to use if I want to use them as well, because I'm just going to do some simple stringing. Oh, then I have this other little bag. Do you remember these, Danielle? You had sent me a whole bunch of little bags of these, and there's like a periwinkle in here and like a gray, and I think it would look so pretty with that too. So we'll see. We will see where we go.
Hey, those were fun.
Very fun. Very fun. So I think I'm going to do like a double strand and have some of this pipe chain.
Need one more color.
Okay. Oh, these are so cute.
I have only 2 of those left in, or one or I think there's only 1 of those left in the pop-up shop. I almost contemplated taking it off completely because I love those cubes.
Aren't they
anything like that before?
Oh, I love these cubes.
Look at my pattern.
So cool. So cool. All right. Oh, these little guys. I love these. And I think you had these separate too.
Yes. What were those? Those were, I think those were just jade. If I remember correctly. But it's a beautiful shade, a beautiful color.
Yeah. Oh, look at
that. Yep. I love the periwinkle.
Oh, okay. All right. And then the butterflies. So Rain, I've made Rain some bracelets with the butterflies with little beads in between, like gold-filled beads.
Yes,
I was gonna put some of these in between.
Beautiful. I actually do have the butterflies as half strands available in the pop-up shop.
Yeah, I might have a strand in my cart right now.
These are just too fun though. I mean, I grabbed the last of the strands that the vendor had, and I think Jill Wiseman wanted some too, but I think I beat her to the punch. Because I was like, I know what kit these will go in. So kits are way more important than my friendships, apparently. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
You guys, can I say something off topic?
Yes.
Express this. Today I watched, because Peacock now has Wicked on there, the movie that came out just recently. And I found myself crying to it again.
What?
No, I watched it in the theater like earlier this year, and I was crying then. I was also like, I don't know. And then I watched it again like months later, and it still had me crying. I don't know why. I think it's the high notes. When Cynthia Erivo sings those high notes, I get all teary-eyed.
Yeah, those high notes will do it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Wicked. I know I should have.
Oh my gosh, you would love it.
I know, because I have to
love it.
Take Miss Rain. Well, it's not in the movie theater now. Now we could just rent it.
That's true. You might have to shield her eyes from the flying monkeys though, because they are kind of scary.
Okay, those scared me when I was little.
Right?
Yes. They scared me a lot.
These are movie too. It's a cry-worthy movie. It makes me laugh and cry, and that's when you know that it had a very good impact.
So was there something about people singing along in the movie theaters or something?
Well, Wicked's been a very popular Broadway for a long time, and so this movie could have either been a hit or a flop, and luckily it was a hit because they hired the right talent. They had authenticity and good story arc to the movie. The production was unbelievably great. It was half the budget that the current Snow White is like using, and I hate to say, but I think Snow White flopped pretty big. They didn't make the money back for the money that they used on the film, but Wicked did, I think, 7 times as much after they added up everything, which is crazy. Now, that being said, Snow White just came out a few days ago, so
I didn't even know Snow White came out.
Yeah, Disney did a live action. I'm not sure how I feel about it because I don't think they really changed the story, which I'm always looking for like what the punch of the story is or like something different. And I don't know. That was my off-topic tangent for not beating in movies.
I've really seen anything recently. Just been doing lots of beading.
Mm-hmm. That's also important, for sure.
Well,
I
a lot
think
of video games
take
too.
breaks in between the beading and the just whatevs. Okay, you did a pattern last time that used like, and I mean you as in Danielle, using like random beads with
Uh-huh.
some of this stuff, and I was completely inspired by that.
Oh, thank you.
Attempt to try something similar today. Those chunkies. Oh yeah, my bead bliss is who again?
That's Kimberly.
Kimberly.
I was gonna say Kim, and then I second guessed myself. Kimberly says she has no desire to see live action movies. I don't either, Kimberly, because I think that I don't know, unless they change the story and it makes it in today's like more current, I guess, themes or whatever you want to call it. Like it's just it's too much of a one for one, and usually they don't. I don't know. They just don't do as well. That's purely my opinion, though. I cannot quote. Do not quote me on that as a thing.
Recently, we started trying to get my boys to watch shows that I thought were cool as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And these things a lot of them aren't really standing up to the scrutiny of that generation, I guess I could say.
I will watch cartoon movies all day and night, though. I will say that.
I mean, I was into some of these movies so much. They were like my favorite movies growing up, and my kids are like, okay, all right, okay. But they don't really have anything. They're not super jazzed. And I'm like, oh, I guess I've lost my cool.
Well, they are, as you pointed out, a different generation. So
I guess it's not skibbity enough for them.
There you go. Yeah. Which, by the way, I still have no clue what that word means, but
I don't either, but I've been told that some things that I think are really amazing and awesome are sus. And
I did learn sus is suspicious.
Yeah, but like, what does it being suspicious have to do with anything? It's like, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm just dumb, but I don't understand their lingo. And they don't mind that I don't understand. They're just like, oh, it's okay, Mom. It's okay. Can we have some food now? That's
Jennifer's the lucky one here. She's got Rain, who's the current age of my niece, and she does not care for trendy lingo right now.
No, that's good.
Miss Did we have trendy lingo this week?
Oh,
yeah.
That's so cool.
Lilo and Stitch looks funny. I haven't checked that one out yet. Maybe I should go see it. I can reserve my opinion for live actions once I see it. Because that could be the one that changes my mind.
Danielle, what do you think?
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love how sparkly it is. Look at that one.
It's so sparkly.
That is so cute.
All of us have like completely different color palettes today.
Yeah, I'm going with turquoise and gray with a little bit of limestone pop. And I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying something that's probably not going to work, but we're just going to see.
That's half the fun, right? There's no actual pressure to get anything finished. As is the case for me usually. But again, my excuse.
And see, and last week it worked out, so I'm getting braver.
It's true. I'm kind of feeling on a bracelet today. I've got this other color left over, this baby blue. I could either do baby blue or I could do that golden color capture chain, which I've part of another leftover piece. And I've got some of this chain left that I could mix in with it, but it's not very much.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you guys like the gold or the blue better?
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the blue, but unless you can have both.
Yeah, I like both.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. That's it right there. When in doubt, do both.
Maybe there's another way you can bring gold in, but still use the blue.
Maybe I feel like the colors contrast too much because of the green that's in there.
Oh, okay.
So then you want to go with the gold? The gold's pretty. The gold's very pretty.
Gold. Or I could do the blue with gold findings.
Oh.
And maybe that's where the gold comes in. I don't know. What do you guys think out there?
Let's see what everybody says. Blue looks best, Leanne. Sarah, Nancy. I've been missing. Liz, you made it. Liz was, she's.
Oh, is Liz here? Hi, Liz.
Yeah.
Blue.
Hi there, Liz.
And Melanie.
Melanie is here too. She has gold and silver. Gold, blue. You guys are always split down the middle. It is amazing. And then I just get more indecisive.
Oops.
Blue with gold findings would be great.
Blue and gold are my high school colors.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. True statement.
Wow. Mine were red, red, silver, and black. I remember.
Mine were bad. They were orange and white. Nobody looks good in orange.
True teeth, Danielle.
Oh my goodness. That is hilarious.
That's really funny.
She kind of said it with a little bit of anger, you know?
I think that's what makes it funny.
There was literally nothing I could do to look better in those colors.
She sounded a little angry.
Yeah, you know, those teenage years. I'm about to go through them again. Pray for me. Oh my goodness. It's going to get real, guys. It's going to get really, really real.
Try having a 5-year-old that acts like a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm just not, I'm too faint of heart to go through high school again, even vicariously. So it's going to be, right now we're just dipping our toes into junior high. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I can say though, honestly, there's a huge plus here is that teachers nowadays are cool. Like really nice. Like really, really super, super nice. Like over the top, trying to help you out nice.
That's great.
And nice to parents. And I don't recall it being that amazing for my parents. So I'm actually really grateful for that.
I feel like
your dad is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, he put up with a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Teenage me was hard on him.
Oh,
he handled it really well. He really did. Although I must admit, though, my teenage time, like the time where you're a little crazy, you know, it was kind of short for me. So I got cool again quickly. And he says that, which I appreciate. It was just a very short little couple of years there where they were like, oh, goodness. No. Quiet, just working away.
I survived 2 teenagers. It's not for the faint of heart.
Oh, Liz, I'm scared. I'm really scared because I'm just getting a little taste of it right now. Just a little teeny bit of it. And I am what's the word when you finally like come out of your slumber and you realize what you're in for and you're just like, oh boy. It's reality. Like when you see a storm, you're out on a boat in the ocean and you know there's a storm coming. It's like that. And every time I try to talk to my mom about it, she's like, well, don't worry, they're boys. And I'm like, I don't know if that makes a difference. But evidently I left them with post-traumatic stress disorder and for those years.
Oh my.
I know. So there's the whole karma thing to talk about as well, which I'm like, oh no.
So I can bring in this cord because it's got the leather that's metallic gold in it.
Oh, yeah.
And then the three work together really well.
Oh, what color is that?
This one's that turquoise gold one that I have in the pop-up shop.
Oh, that's currently in the shop?
Say what?
If that's currently in the shop, I need to pull a Jennifer.
Okay.
I know what? I have scraps that I will send you.
He's got my camera on, and so now people can tell that I'm shopping.
You can tell if you look down at your phone.
You guys are too much.
He left my camera in the corner.
Yeah. Well, that's because that's where our sound is coming in. I think that's in the genius of Nealay being able to make that work. I was all set to change my settings if I was able to figure it out. I was looking into it. But we were talking camera setup before we hopped on here.
Oh yeah.
Mine is
it's all well, I don't know what it looks like because I think you have the same clearance that I do, Danielle, as does Joan. And so yeah, it's all customizable on the back end. And it's honestly like, feel free to change anything, just whatever's based on your comfort level.
I love it. I think it's great. I was trying to figure out how to set that up for the lives on my channel, but mine don't look as good as yours. So I still.
Oh, well, we can fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
in on mine.
Once you see it, you'll be like, oh, that's really easy.
I'll probably love it. And I'll just sit there and play with settings.
I've done that before too, because I'm like, how many ways can I make this look even better? And then, yeah, there's a million combinations. Well, while you guys are doing some beading and stuff, why don't I show off some stuff from the pop-up shop real quick?
Yeah, let's see it.
But not the cute stuff, which means
not the cute
nothing
stuff
at all.
that you've got in your cart.
Yeah.
Let me get myself set up here real quick.
Oh, Colleen, you're so right. Yeah, I have that. I'm having moments like that right now because I have this like Colleen is saying that you miss them as little kids, and I'm definitely feeling that right now for sure. You know, like when you take photos on your iPhone and stuff, that it sends you memories, it posts memories for you, and like well, they keep popping up on my phone of these little. I'm like, who is that little kid with the binky? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the same one that just threw his Nintendo controller. Oh darn. Yeah, for real.
These are, I have to now pull up my sheet of my cheat sheet.
Oh my goodness. Those are amazing.
8 by 10, big faceted. These got some big facets, y'all. Carnelian beads.
Oh,
very
sold
very
in a 7-inch strand.
These
That's
are pretty
very,
special.
very cool color. Look at that.
I got these because they weren't super like red or orange. They were just kind of like that nice translucent color in between. And it's got varying shades. So naturally, I picked up a bunch of these because they were really cool. But it's not your typical carnelian, you know? And I think these are sold by the half strand.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's in an 8-inch strand because I have them up right now.
8-inch, yes, which is half of.
Oh, no, 7. Sorry,
the 7-inch
strand.
Okay. So yeah, if you bought that, you'd get. Let's see how many you'd actually get. So you would get 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, about 18 to 19 beads.
Wow,
that is beautiful.
That's a deal too. They're not expensive at all.
That's the awesome part about Nealay shopping for us in Tucson. It's got all these really great deals.
I know, the vendor prices put this insane price on it, and I'm like, y'all are joking, right? I know we've got some inflation. I am not completely out of the loop in the world, but come on, guys. Luckily, I can talk them down enough to where I get a good deal, and then I can pass that savings on to you guys.
So awesome.
Oh, those little spacer things I was using, I have a bunch of those left over, so I just threw those in the pop-up shop as well, which are
cool.
Oh, I need to go back to StreamYard so I can see what I'm doing here.
These guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those are, I love those. I was using those pretty extensively in the, not the last live, but the one before it. I think I still have what I made sitting next to me. Let me see.
So here are those.
I think I do.
Yes.
Oh, cute. Yeah, these are those. I have a little left.
Yeah. Those are the same ones.
Pretty ones. That was from Mountain Hike. And did I put my jewelry's over here? Right? Where did I put my jewelry?
I showed you guys the butterflies already, which those are in there as well. Not very many of those left. So some of it, so in 6 of the bouquet kits, if I'm being completely transparent here, I ran out of those beautiful little metal flowers that were golden in there. But luckily, I picked up another metal that I was pretty passionate about in this cool pendant that I instead replaced. And this was just a 6 of the kits. So some of you that might be on here probably were one of the lucky 6. These were actually more expensive, but totally worth it. I love the print on these. And I replaced those findings with, oh, there they are, those little spacers.
There they are. I knew I used a lot of them. I'm like, what did I do? I made this beautiful thing.
That's gorgeous. Yeah. So that's what those were.
I want to wear this.
But anyway, I had some of these left over, was going to save them for a summer pop-up shop. And then I was like, well, kind of has enough floral on there to kind of be reminiscent of spring. So I just threw those in there as metal focals. And I think I only have 12 of those, not many at all. Speaking, so I saw Sherry Buick says she wears orange, and I think that I might have something that might float your boat here. These are unusual. I can't remember what these are.
Wow.
They're an egg shape and they're faceted, but these are number 1.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, these are carnelian rice shape. Okay, so these are carnelian too.
Wow.
6 by 8 millimeter in this cool, it's either a rice shape or an egg shape. I don't know. I mean, it could be both, but melon perhaps even. It's got a disco cut, as we've all coined that particular cut for what I think is very shiny and disco-y.
Wow. They just sparkle.
Yeah, these really do. I think it's just phenomenal. Love these. These are not your average carnelian either, I don't think. It's got so many other variations of colors within it. I mean, look at this one. They're all special. Whoops.
It's like a little universe in there.
And I know.
Wow.
Crazy. Some of these look painted.
How many of those do you have?
I've got several strands of these. They were intended for a kit that I don't think I'm going to use them for, unfortunately. So this is all I've got, whatever's in my hand. So.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I just pick up hanks of things whenever I'm there, and I'm like, I must have one of everything. And then, whatever's swiped up is swiped up. I think I showed you guys these. I can't remember if I showed you guys these last time or not. The African beads that were in blue.
Wow.
I adore those. Those are so pretty.
Those are so pretty.
I did hand wash all of these too, by the way. Like, I legit scrubbed them in my sink and then made sure that they were cleaned before they got to you. So Yeah. The orange ones flew off the shelf. I think I oversold them by accident, so a few people got gift cards out of it. But you know, I was saving these for the summer too, and so that did not happen. So now I'm giving them to you a little earlier, so you can be ready for summer.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I showed a different variation of this one before. I know you guys love the sparkly. Which one?
Yes.
Oh yes, that one. So pretty.
Oh, this one's I don't know how to pronounce this. Paua. Poa?
Oh, Paua shell?
Paua, yeah.
I'm guessing. I don't know for sure.
Well, yes, that is what was on the card that was packaged with these. And forgive my ignorance of not being able to pronounce that word. I will need to Google that later.
Yeah, let me know if I got that wrong. I'm not sure how to say it.
It sounds pretty.
It sounds cool, yeah.
So this one's a crackling green and blue shell, and it's got all the details on the side. It's got the hole through it. I absolutely adore these. They're expensive little critters, but still, I think these are just excellent for a bracelet.
They're really pretty.
Great. And you know what? I think it would actually, and that might be too strong of a color. I think the baby blue would match.
Oh, gorgeous.
Right? And even the capture chain, the silver and the baby blue capture chain. I've got that sitting over there. Go grab, but that would look gorgeous with this.
Oh, yeah. Tina says it reminds her of stained glass.
Yes, absolutely.
And Patty says the pronunciation is Pua.
Oh, it is Pua. Okay. Oh, thank you. She spelled it.
Oh, you got it right, Nealay.
Pua shell.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Patty. Patty Perkins always to the rescue.
On my iPad, you all sound like you have the hiccups. Oh.
Who does? I didn't drink enough kombucha to have hiccups yet.
Yeah, and if I get hiccups, I'm going to go get some kombucha.
Which kind, Danielle?
I might accidentally get the alcoholic kind again. Oopsie.
You
guys crack me up. I love you guys so much.
So I did that. So it's funny when you were mentioning that, Danielle, because I did that with, do you guys remember Bud Light had the little tiny cans like raspberry-ta, mango-rita?
Yes.
I did not realize those are not sample sizes. So Jennifer.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. So that's all I'll say there.
That's hilarious. Were they good though?
They were so okay. So I will say a little more. So Wes, we were at an event with my mom and my stepdad, and Wes was going up, and then because it's just 2 drinks worth, like 2 gulps. That's it. So Wes would bring him back multiples, like 3 or 4 at a time, and I'm just, drinking because they were so good. All of a sudden, I'm like, whoa. We haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah,
so I had a Danielle moment. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Debbie had a quick question. Sorry to interrupt the amazing story, Jennifer. If I ordered more than once today, can I get the orders combined and pay for one? Unfortunately, on the back end of Squarespace, which is what I use for the website, you cannot combine orders. I mean, I can manually do it, but the way that I would refund the shipping is just give you guys a discount to the shop, or a store credit would be the better term. And so if I see that, or if I don't see that, Debbie, just send me an email so that I know do that. The volume of stuff that I get, you guys, it's really hard to stay mom and pop with the amount of growth that's happened, but I'm trying to be better about simplifying stuff on the back end to make it faster and easier and less expensive for you guys as well. And so if you do know you're going to place multiple orders, just let me know. It will charge you the shipping, but I will be happy to give you guys a store credit back. Just if you email me, then I know to do that. And you can do that at orders@silversilkonline.com. But that's a great question, Debbie. Typically, if you guys can do it all on one order, which I know is difficult to do because when you see something into cart and it, paying that paid button is like a guaranteed, I have that, it's coming to me, I'm going to craft with it very soon sort of a feeling. Yeah, Jennifer knows this. And it's really, it's hard to do from the store owner's perspective to combine those unless you're on like a bigger paid platform. And I think the amount of budgeting and stuff that requires, I'd basically have to charge you more if I move from one site to another that can combine orders and do all the fancy stuff. And that's what I'm trying to not do. Just to have good prices still ongoing. Hopefully, like, I know that's a long-winded answer, but that's the best that at the moment that I can do.
No, that makes total sense. I'm in the same boat. It's and we're using the same platform, but I did look into the ones that have those capabilities, and they're like big business budget ones.
Yeah, it requires quite a bit to get there. And not that I couldn't one day, and I still believe in Squarespace, to be honest, because they've made massive improvements over the last 2-3 years just to have more integrated services. So I think combined shipping and all this other stuff is going to be down the road, just not immediate, Oh,
I'll be so happy if they do that.
I'll be happy when they do proper store credit, because then I have to like set up.
Much better. Like, I wish I could just click it and do it in one click.
I know, one day.
Yes, we all want one click. Nealay, we all want one click.
Yes, some of us really badly want the one click add to cart everything button. Which I will happily write them a letter for, Jennifer, just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, I mean, it could be a good tool for them.
And they do respond. They respond and they keep track of like who asks and how many people are asking, and they might actually deliver on some of these requests. It's kind of impressive, actually. For a big company, that's pretty cool.
Do you guys like Herkimer diamonds?
Yes.
Okay. I picked up a batch from a vendor that was giving me a very good pricing. And these little guys are the best things I've ever seen in life.
Oh my goodness. So I didn't know what you were talking about, and I didn't want to like self-report that I didn't know what you were talking about. And now that you show them, I'm in love. Are they on here?
Yeah.
They are.
They are.
16-inch strand. Wow.
Wow, look at that. That's so pretty.
I mean, they're a little
doing the just shopping.
Can you tell that I'm shopping while I'm going along? Because that's been added.
Oh my gosh. And sorry, guys, I see the note saying I was going off camera. I'll try to stay back in the camera. I was getting distracted.
Goodness. Look at that.
Colleen says her and Jody are all about the
Herkimers. Yep.
The Herkies. Is that a word? Can that be a word? Is that
it is a word now?
Word? Okay.
And yeah, Kimberly, to answer your question about Squarespace, yes, I prefer it to Etsy. It's easier to work with, and they don't surprise you with any thing like, oh, we just deactivated your listing because it violated a policy, and we're not going to tell you what policy it violated.
Yeah, I've got like several really bad words that I could use for Etsy, but I'm not going to use them here. They are a corporate giant, and they are not helping the artisans that are out there, perform and do their best. And that's just the way it is. And so I'm glad you made the transition over.
Yeah, I am too. And I never told you this, Jennifer, but you helped me make that call.
What?
Yeah. So they have been, you know how they charge for something called offsite ads? I don't know if anyone's an Etsy seller out there. They charge, in addition to their fees, which includes listing fees, transaction fees, and non-opt-outable marketing fee. In addition to that, on some of your orders, they will without asking you and without you being able to opt out. It will create offsite ads for your content. And when somebody clicks on it and makes a purchase via that link, there's a 15% fee on the order value, total value of the order.
Yep.
And when you're trying, and I know you didn't need to find me through an offsite ad.
Yes, exactly. I was so
I know she didn't find me from an ad. She found me because we're friends, and they actually did that on one of your orders, and I was like,
on one of mine?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. And so that's when I knew that it was like not legit, you know?
That's not legit.
And I remember, Nealay, you and I talked that very day, and you're like, you need to get off Etsy. Like, yes,
yeah,
I need to.
I probably went like a little bit over crazy, like with trying to.
No, you were very encouraging, and you helped me do it. You helped me make that transition. So I'm grateful to you both for that.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
I do not regret it at all.
I feel like you deserve your platform, and you deserve to have complete ownership of it, and
thank you,
and all of the benefits that come with it.
And it's beautiful too. The site is beautiful, and what you're holding up is beautiful. I must know.
I was hyper focused on my backyard because there's a fat rabbit out there, and I would love to pet it, but I know it would run away the instant I opened up that door. But I also know that Easter is coming now because it just saw a rabbit, you know.
Springtime.
So
Springtime.
That is so cute. It's a sign. It's a sign, Nealay.
It is a sign. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of like rabbits, did you know they don't eat carrots? I had no clue. I'm like, what is wrong with the universe?
I thought they did. Is that just a myth?
Yeah, my kids wanted to put a carrot out for the rabbit, and he wouldn't eat it. We couldn't figure out why. We have this rabbit that lives in our yard, or it was a couple of summers ago, and the carrot just sat there uneaten. So I looked it up on the internet. Turns out they don't eat carrots.
Are you serious?
We went my whole life for like 2 weeks. There was no Santa.
Oh my gosh, you cracked me up.
Okay, so on the explanation sheet that I have, it says Pua, but these are not Pua, these are abalone. So I think I had a mislabeling on these, and these are abalone shell. And yes, there are two. Let's see who wrote that. It was Tina. Says I could see all sorts of faces in these, and I agree. These are beautiful from far away, though. Anyway, yeah, I have only like 10 or 15 of these, and so those are going to be a collector item.
Did I get those already?
No, I went a little crazy with the shell beads because I was like, people must have these in their lives. They're so beautiful and unusual from anything I've ever seen. And speaking of
polished, the polished dragon blood jasper mixed shapes. What?
Wait a minute. Which one is that one?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, say that again.
It is. I have it up. I already added it. The polished dragon blood jasper mixed shapes gemstones.
Oh, I know what that is.
What?
I think I actually have it. Hang on. Hold on a minute.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I believe that.
Oh, I think I'm going to use.
Yeah, these I was taping for fall. Clearly, that did not happen. And I don't have very many of these. I only have, I think, a total of 6 strands. Is it?
Dang it, I should have brought it up.
Oh no!
Please do not take all of them. Is it these, Jennifer?
One.
I should know this. Wait a minute. 48. What was 48? Yep. Okay, I have the right ones.
You guys are so funny. I'm gonna go on there, but I'll go after because I'm thinking that it will make me be good if they're already sold out. Because if they're not, I'll just be like,
it's sad when you go in there and it already says sold out, and you're like,
I know. Well, so the deal goes is that like the vendors that I pick stuff up from and the things that I find, you know, there's just not gonna be like 50, and if there are over 50 quantity of something like the Hanks or whatever,
Yeah.
then I tend to use those for kits more so than just individual pop-up shop
And
stuff.
pop 'em.
So this one I really, really loved. They didn't have enough, but I was like, man, you know, I think this would be great to just have as a like exclusive pop-up shop
Oh,
item.
that's beautiful. Is that dragon's blood? What is that?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's dragon's
yeah.
blood. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's amazing.
These came from
Sorry
real
if I missed that. I just looked up and saw that and I'm like, ooh.
But not the dragon that was in Never Ending Story, because we've already discussed
We
that
like
that
him.
dragon will never be hurt and used for stones. So yeah, I love these. And then what else did you want to see, Jennifer?
Well, I finished my project.
I see that. Look at you.
And no, and I did not rush it so that I can go shop. But
Okay, I think I know where that's going.
Oh, Shira's here. Hey, Shira.
So no wonder you were focused.
yeah, I was so focused because I have an end game going here. Yeah, so I put those seed beads, those delicas in between just to kind of space it all out. And then I added dangles. And I used one of your toggles. Your toggles are amazing.
Yeah, they are. Oh my gosh.
So I did that. What do you think?
Love.
I love that.
I think I might add these in too because they have a little bit of that blue and it has the turquoise. So I think I'm going to add another strand.
I like that idea. I think, and the colors just go so well together, but I think the pop would just add another dimension to it because it's very periwinkle forward right now.
Yeah.
Having that extra mix in there would just be like super summery or springy.
And I'm not going to add any spacers in between. It's just going to be solid.
Love it. Yes. And it's so easy to add on because it's just basically crimping another strand onto it.
Yep. That's all I got to do is just add another strand. So
one thing I will also note is that because of the size of the toggle clasp, I think a third strand would help balance it visually a little bit better.
Yep. I love that toggle.
It's really pretty.
Yes.
So fun. These, okay, so what are these? These came from Dakota Stone. And
oh, those are pretty.
Crystal quartz faceted eggs. Faceted eggs or rice, I guess, just depending on how you want to look at it.
Oh, wow. I love crystal quartz.
I do too. I think this is like a great it's a large bead to add, but gives you enough visual space between other gemstones within something.
God, that's beautiful. There's so much gorgeous gems today.
So many gemmies. Oh, and then the Sodalite mixed in with the Sunstone. I was saving this for fall. That did not.
Oh my gosh. Get the pops of orange in that.
I know, right? It's like denim, the best of like denim with a little bit of sunset. I don't know. I just made that up. But, you know, cool.
You like it?
That was good.
It's got so many blues in here, though. And I can't remember. I think I did a half strand of these and not a full strand. So it's like, well, you can get for a half strand, you can get a lot of stone in this.
Yeah, you did a half strand, 7-inch gemstone strand, mixed shapes, 7-piece set.
Yep.
Beautiful.
You still have some of the river gold knitted leather?
I bet I do, yeah.
You do. You have 3 left. You guys better snag those. They're amazing. It is amazing.
Should I have more gold leather cord? I can always make more of this. And I've got the wire knitting currently, so actually it wouldn't take very long to get another batch done.
So pretty.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a gorgeous color.
Thank you. Well, I did not know what to think because it was like one of those like, would it look good? What would it be? But I was able to match this up with a lot of beads to my surprise. So y'all were right. When y'all are right, y'all are right. Because I was like, I would not have thought to put this together until someone said something.
This is glamorous. I love it. It's like kind of glows from the inside.
It does.
It's just perfect for my my school, my alma mater.
Oh.
Because it's blue and gold, and it's just absolutely perfect.
Amazing. Okay, so speaking of mountain hike from a while ago, I have a bunch of those ceramic pendants left over.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna, I don't have enough to do another series of kits, but I do have enough to sell individually because if I only make 20 kits, I think there's going to be a lot of angry people that would want a kit. And to spare myself the amount of anger that I would probably receive, I'm just going to sell these to you guys individually. Speaking of kit, can we talk about the Great Bead Extravaganza coming up? I need to flash the calendar for this show.
Oh, yeah.
We have an event that is virtual that, let me find the graphic real quick. We are. And it is called the Great Bead Extravaganza. April 11th is the weekend to get ready for it. And Saturday, April 12th, if you'll pan over to SilverSilk and More, you'll see that I am on at 4:30. Now, I do have a kit planned. However, the kit will not go on sale until the weekend of that show. The reason is that I have to knit some wire and I will not be able to get it done ahead of time and ship it to you guys. So I decided I'm not going to kill myself this time and try and get everything done. I'm just going to ease into it. It's a beautiful Southwest inspired kit. It's got some turquoise. Well, it's got actually a lot of turquoise in it that I found in Tucson, and some complementary colors. There's just some really cool components in there too. Larger beads and things that just gives sort of a really lovely cowgirl vibe to it. We're going to be working with hollow mesh in it, and it's going to be a color that's not currently, well, no, I do carry that color, but it's kitted with the findings and everything. So it'll be a complete story. So stay tuned for TGBE coming up in April.
I love that. It's so pretty. I have a couple of those here too, so it'll be fun to play with that.
Oh, yes. Okay, how many of you guys like Angelite? Which is like sort of a green slash.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Danielle, and if her seed bead palette were turned into gemstones, that's exactly what it would look like right now.
Yes, I'm feeling, for some reason, I'm on such a mint green.
Like, look at that. Can you hold your design up real quick?
Oh, sure.
See? Would that
so stunning?
Yeah. Oh, cool. I like it.
So fun. But these are the coin shapes. They've got lots of green and blue in them. And then I've got another shape, which are rondelles. And I believe these are also half strands, or the 7-inch ones. Ooh, rondelles.
Wow. Okay, that's stunning. Oh my gosh.
So pretty.
I am in love with those. Those are my colors.
I'm saying these are, I should have got more because they had other shapes and stuff, but I was at the end of my wallet by this point. And I was like, I would
need, like, seriously, I would need someone there to just like hold me back if I was there shopping in person.
I basically would need a blood donation truck outside. That way I have some sort of like an easy way to get some extra cash. Like, I'm going to go shop for beads and then donate blood, drink some orange juice, and then get back in the game.
It's so funny. I know exactly the feeling. Right where I'm at.
We're supposed to go next year, Danielle. 2026.
I am planning to do it. Yeah, I'm planning to go, and I'm planning to bring my entourage with me. Not the kiddos. I'm talking about my Colleen and my Joan, or I should say our Joan.
I'll be part of this entourage.
Oh yes, you are. You are definitely in the entourage.
Well, I want to be because we bought a trailer, so now we can go trailer.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are all coming with me. All of you guys in the chat too.
Are you going to be in Owasso by then, Jennifer?
Oh no, because we have to retire first.
Oh, okay.
But the trailer will go. The trailer will go to Tulsa before we make it to because we're gonna show up in front of your house going, "We're the Millers. We're here."
The Millers have arrived.
It's the mobile silky shop.
I know. Wouldn't that be amazing? So, okay. Did anybody else see Colleen hit the nail on the head? She said my SilverSilk orders arrive at my house via U-Haul.
They might as well.
I've had people reach out to me saying, "Hey, that color's not available. Do you have it?" Yes.
That's funny. I mean,
I'm not gonna give it up. And Nealay's like, "I sent you 25 feet." Okay, this one here. Look at this one. That's what 25 feet looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
This is the one that's like rodeo, with the white with the blonde on top.
That one, I need to get more of that matte white leather cord because that one was insanely versatile to knit with, color combination wise.
Yeah.
Should this be a necklace or should it have gone back to a bracelet format? Like what are we doing in life here right now?
Oh, I'm feeling a necklace with that.
Yeah, with that pendant, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have actually enough of this to make like an 18-inch necklace. And then, you know what? I can always add on some extra chain in the back to extend it.
Oh, good. Yeah. And then the beads for the other side, you have to match that out, the string?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
should I have gone to a symmetrical, like if I'm changing the design, should I go then through like a symmetrical stringing method? I know I'm kind of doing that, but it's not.
Oh, no. Leave it as is, but just copy it in reverse out from the center.
Okay. Because like all the things are, I guess all the stuff's balanced. It's not off base. It's just not a repeating pattern.
Oh, well, I know what. Actually, are you doing an asymmetrical with the suspension of that?
No, I'd probably go to symmetrical now that I think about it, like for each side, But do I do one droppy drop or do I do multiple? And I've got smaller droppy drops. I think. Like I took the small ones out of the kits because it didn't make sense to give people smaller ones. And so I could put like the smaller ones here as like the centerpiece. Or is that too much?
Oh no, that's not too much. No,
yeah,
that's beautiful. Stunning. That's stunning.
Or I could do a small big cell. I like kind of that actually. I'm gonna go with that.
I like that. I think that's the way to go. 3.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go back and edit the pattern to where it repeats every like quadrant, so that way it's at least about. And then I'll just flip it to the other side to do the same. I think I've got a plan. Yay! And that's half the work usually. But no, I will not finish it because Joan knows why. He's laughing in the background.
I love Joan. I love all you guys. I'm gonna get all sentimental now.
I love you guys too. I love this.
We love you, Danielle. We love you, Nealay.
And Joan.
Nealay, I literally would not know Danielle without you.
Aww.
Really? Aww.
Everyone must know Danielle. Everyone. I don't care if they don't know her yet. They will. They know who Danielle is.
I saw you on a Nealay live, and that's recorded video, and I was like, oh my goodness.
I think we were making beaded beads.
You were. And I was they were like the bead caps.
That was like a couple of years ago. That's insane.
I know. And now it's like, oh my gosh. I know. I'm meeting her dad and her son, one of her sons and her husband, and we're walking around buying chocolate.
So cool. He was excited that day. He really had a fun time. He was really happy.
That was a great day.
Alex still talks about the chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So now I got to figure out my suspension idea.
So I'm almost done with adding that other strand, and I placed a SilverSilk order. So I'm like really productive this hour.
Yeah, you are. That's really great. Oh, thanks, Tina.
Such a sweetheart. We love you too.
Oh, I know what to do here. Do, 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 do. Okay,
I have
what
not
do you
been watching
think?
comments, so I don't know who's all here. Tina, Shira, Leanne. Oh my gosh, the gang's all here.
I know. It was like the same people that you and Stacy were talking to earlier. All came over.
Yes, I have a triple strand end cap.
Oh my goodness. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm like, oh my goodness. Did I like, oh my goodness. Did I do, I did something to my, no, I didn't. Come on, Jennifer. There you go. Oh my goodness.
What you got going there?
Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh.
Pretty. I like it.
It's so, that color palette is just yummy. And the way that you've put everything together is absolutely fabulous.
Look at it sparkle. Oh, does this look familiar? Look, you know your little gemstone.
Yeah. You got the stretch, gosh, what was that? The serpentine?
Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm just going to leave it on. So when I got my order,
that was totally the idea, in the sense that like they could either be kept strung together or split apart or whatever, you know, whatever your journey is. There's never a wrong answer, and I love what you're sporting today on your wrist.
Yeah, so there it is right there.
It's beautiful.
Thank y'all. I am so excited. I got something done, and I got extra dangles. And who else has placed a silver? Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Oh, look at Lori. We follow Jennifer wherever she goes.
Aww.
Lori she has my heart. She's extremely loyal. And Cecilia. Cecilia said she tried to say hello.
Cecilia's here too.
Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
How did you forget to say hello to us? We're so glad you're here. Hi.
I don't know if I said official hi to Leanne, but I'm gonna officially say hello to Leanne as well.
Leanne.
And Miss Valerie from Canada.
Yes, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Thank you, guys.
Shira's here too.
Yeah, Shira said there's only 313 days.
Oh, yeah, she's already started counting down. We did this last year too, and I think we got from 300 to 1 eventually. Someone's got to start the count. Someone's got to put it on the calendar.
Exactly.
Danielle, what do you have going on there?
I was thinking I would do triple strand end cap, and this could be
that's the
bracelet.
Best thing ever.
And it's cool because it finishes all the way around. And there's a little backside of it.
I love that.
I'm going to change it a little bit to make it a little tighter. But you know, it's going to work when you're wearing it because it's going to be like that. It'll just be a fidget piece.
Yeah.
Move around on you a little bit.
That's perfect. I love that. Do I have those colors? I feel like I have those colors. Is that the chartreuse? Okay.
No, it's the seafoam, but I believe you have it.
Okay.
Seafoam, and then there's this kind of clear turquoise that was from my Sunny palette, and then I've got the black Picasso, and then this is limestone.
Limestone. I don't think do I have limestone?
I think you do. I think you got it.
Okay. All right. I love the Picasso finish.
A little wider.
Oh,
Picasso is my jam. That's my favorite thing
it's
ever.
My favorite.
I love Picasso.
It is my favorite. Ooh, you know what? I have 5 of these little gemstones left, even though I have another strand, but I can use those in a necklace somehow.
Oh, maybe with like some wire and or not wire, chain in between or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. These chunkamonks are incredible. These guys here. Oh,
Oh
my
yeah,
goodness.
the lavender. What was it? Lavender jade? No, now I can't
Where's my
remember.
little package? Oh, here's my package. Here's my package. It is, yes, lavender jade rounds.
Oh, good. Okay. I have the memory of a senior citizen anymore. That's like
me too.
got dementia and everything, and I can't remember stuff for the life of me.
I have CRS.
CRS.
CRS. Can't. Oh.
What does that mean? What's the joke? I now need to know.
You don't want to pollute your mind, Nealay. You're
Can't remember.
bad.
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Being naughty.
You know what?
Okay.
I think I have that.
Look at that all together. This is, so anybody wondering, this was one of Danielle's mixes.
Oh.
But look at all that together right there, like that. With like copper.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. I love what you got going. Beautiful colors.
Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be some copper in this. Yeah.
Copper would be amazing.
These are so pretty. And then, okay, let me go on your site to see if you have any more left of these glows. Because if there are any glows left, people need to grab it because it's amazing. That's what I've been working with the whole time.
You know, and I got to this point to where I couldn't figure out what my favorite palette was because it's, you know, they're all so drastically different. And I think the designs that I've seen from them are phenomenal from the Silkies group. But, oh, my banner needs to go back up. But, you know, glow is just, it was fantastic.
There's only one left, you guys. I just looked. There's one.
That's amazing.
Crazy.
One.
They were very loved. Very much so.
I'm really, these are so, I just love these. Those are so yummy. I can use it with those. Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, do you have the bead on it board? These?
Yes.
I'm going to show you a trick really quick, okay?
Okay, show me.
Opening these wider, but I keep slipping, so I tuck it in there like that, see?
Oh, nice.
And then I can push down while I do the...
Nice.
Oh, it's in the little, like, yeah, that's really clever.
And it's soft, so no marring. It keeps it really pretty.
My Bead It board has Rain's project on it. Rain is working with Potion number 9 from Jesse James Beads.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, that one. Alex likes that one too. He expressed some interest in having that box, so I've been letting him look at it and play with it. It had a lot of big shiny pieces. He loves big shiny ones.
Oh, he does. Yeah, there's some good stuff on there. Okay, so that might just be a dangle. Okay, so here we go here. Do I do that too? I want to save some of these. I don't know why I save them. I save it. Why? Just to look at it here? But I save these things.
Use the beads. That's what I always tell myself. Use the beads.
No, I can't.
I know.
Struggles.
I mean, trust me, I do the same, even though, like, I could leave the Herkimer strands or diamonds on the strand and be perfectly happy that way, you know, and then just bring them out, absorb their creative energy, and then put them back and hope that they recharge.
I need to make sure I got them. Dang it. Okay. I was so panicking.
I think I'm gonna do a separate thing for myself and wear these by themselves with some SilverSilk.
Oh yeah.
That would just be stunning.
Those are, I mean, literally, those are just the most gorgeous Herkimers I've ever seen.
So I love the grays. They're not the white clean ones, but that's fine. They got a little character to them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I needed another zebra one. And then now that I've got a pattern going, I think I feel a little bit better.
Okay. Ooh, that's so cute.
I'm feeling super happy with my I wonder, this is just crazy talk right here, but four-strand end cap.
The what?
A 4-strand end cap.
Oh, yeah. Well, it occurred to me the cost of it is not user-friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be.
And so that's where I got the sliders instead, because those were way more economically feasible. But, you know, then you get the versatility. There's like a blue jay that's like tackling something out there, and it's really sad. But the slider crimps are great. So you could add or subtract more strands on those. So that's sort of where that took place.
That's a good idea. I should probably pull the capture chain into one of these and have a bunch of strands going through with a center like that. That could be really cool.
It would be really, yeah, that'd be a super dynamic little centerpiece. But I like it with the 3-strand too.
Now I know what I'm doing next Sunday.
Yes. Always idea generating. Okay, so diamond goes next.
Oh, I want it to go that way. There we go. Deciding which side I want to be the front. Okay, I'm going to put this on now. And I think it can go with my orange. Oh, Nealay, that's beautiful. I love what you got going there.
Oh, thank you. Take a break to read some comments to make sure I didn't miss any questions.
Yeah, I've been head down to the mat here for a little while.
Oh, Joan is out, but she says, everyone have a great weekend. I bet it's dinner time over in the Dice household.
Let's see. I want it to go this way. So I was going to turn it this way. Ah, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna make it smaller, the pattern, because it can come off of the chain.
Oh yeah.
I've been testing it and seeing, and so I will definitely adapt that. But I'm in love with it anyway, and I'm gonna wear it.
As you should be. It's stunning.
Yeah, it just needs to be a little tighter. That's the only thing. But the vision came together.
Yes, and the colors are spectacular.
And once it's on, it stays put. It's just that when you're putting it on, it's like moving around a lot on you. So, but it's working. It's so cute.
It's very cute. I love that. I love it so much.
I've started a second project.
Ooh, on the
with my leftover pipe chain.
That's fabulous.
And so I think I'm going to find some silver spacers or something to go in between. I think would look cute, or bead caps. I think I have some bead caps too.
You guys, I might need a little help here because I want to have the gold, but I don't want to make it over the too over the top, right? So like, do I do a color block? Like, do I unstring that and then do a thing of this chain in the middle, and then do like a strand of the gold on this side, so that all connects together there? Like, would that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Pretty.
Sorry,
that's pretty.
We move this down so you guys can actually see it.
Yep. You nailed it.
Okay, like that. Yeah, because then I feel like if it's too beady all the way, it just gets to be a bit too much.
Said no one ever.
True. I'm a minimalist, so I gotta control some of my beads.
There's so many memes out right now about yarn hoarding. And I just want to replace it with beads. Or both actually.
Yeah.
It's so funny. So let's see. I'm going to clean up and maybe start something else.
Well, it is. We're about an hour and a half.
I love how that just goes by, though.
It goes by so fast. But I bet some of our friends probably want to badly shop and still listen to us at the same time.
I shopped and designed all at the same time.
But
Jennifer, my hat is off to you. You were
amazing. That is required for that because that's the journey that you made for yourself.
I did all of it.
I'm just like, I salute you.
But I will say, Jennifer, thank you for your endless kindness and support and moving SilverSilk along in a forward trajectory. As well as the support that's out there. I'm listening to you guys constantly of how to improve stuff on the back end. So where it might seem like pointed emails, there's a lot of constructive criticism ones that I get of, I loved everything, but here's maybe a tweak that might serve toward better shipping or better something. And that's always appreciated. If I don't hear that sort of feedback from y'all, then I don't know where to progress it, So thank you for that. But do you guys have anything else you want to add or say or musings, perhaps?
I just can't wait to see your finished necklace. So if you don't finish it this week, and we'll work on it on next Sunday.
Yes. I would say probably not to expect a picture today. Kidding. But I've got that one, and I've got this other one that I still need to finish.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm going to do is have both of those ready to sit down and finish both of those out because they're sort of they're both halfway done now, and it just requires that extra finesse that is I'm gonna nail it on the next one,
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you guys, that is a SilverSilk Sunday in conclusion. You can do all of your shopping for the pop-up shop on silversilkonline.com. Can't guarantee a drop next week, but I can certainly say that there will be shenanigans on the show. More giggles and laughs. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to pop over if you're on Facebook, make sure you pop over onto YouTube because we don't know what's going to happen with the videos on Facebook, but on YouTube, they will always be there and you can always be guaranteed a notification, which, by the way, if you haven't signed up for my text message notifications, you should. It's the easiest way to catch all of the reminders for the lives, and you can do that on the website, silversilkonline.com. If you scroll all the way to the end of the site on that first page, you'll see a sign-up form there. But otherwise, this has been great. I enjoyed you guys so much.
Thank you.
The amount of, I don't know, the amount of hard times that I can give you. Well, that's not the right word. Or insults is not the right word either. But I get to just be real with you guys and just share a laugh together, and it's the best thing ever.
For sure.
So thank you.
Yes. And you get to be on the back end when we're in the green room and we don't know you're there and you're just listening to us.
That's a really great idea.
It's just I'm just listening to all this stuff, and I feel part of the conversation without having to contribute to it, and so it's nice to know what your full thoughts are on things, and then I can interject and share mine.
Just pop in and surprise us.
Just pop in. All right, guys. We will catch you at the next SilverSilk Sunday, every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. And until then, keep it creative. We love you all out there, and enjoy the beads and have fun and have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
I guess we're gonna dance it out, you guys.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.